everyone. Myself, K. Grishma, studying in SSC College, Bangalore. First semester, Devi section and campus IDs 2023 CE 2012. Subject is mathematics and subject code is PAMDS 1101. Radius of curvature of my topic is radius of curvature of polar forms. Radius of curvature of polar forms. Let's go by the introduction. The radius of curvature measures how sharply curves bends at a specific point. In a polar curvature, the curve defines the distance between the virgin to the angle. The radius of curvature helps us to understand the local behavior of the polar curves. Definition of the radius of curvature. The radius of curvature is a reciprocal of curvature of a curve at a given point. It represents the radius of circle and the base axiomatic of the curve at a point. The formula of curvature, radius of curvature of polar coordinate is given by r square plus 2 r dash r square r into r dash divided by r dash whole square plus r dash square. Graphical interpretation. The radius of curvature can be also understood visually. At the point of the radius of the curvature is small. The curve bends are sharply. At the point where radius of curvature is largely, the curve bends more gradually. Significance of radius of curvature. The radius of curvature helps us to determine the behavior of polar curves at a specific point. It provides available information about the shape and the curvature of the curve. By analyzing the radius of curvature, we can identify the critical points, symmetry, and deflection points. The radius of curvature of polar forms also been used in applications of engineering. The radius of curvature is essential in engineering applications such as designing the road structures, buildings, etc. Engineering is the use of the radius of curvature to ensure the safe, significant transportation system. It helps us to determine appropriate speed limit and design the curves at the prevent accident. It is the most useful nowadays technique. Limitation and consideration. The radius of curvature may not exist at all the points on the curve, especially when the curve has a sharp corners or curves. The formula of calculating the radius of curvature may be complex for certain polar curves. It is important to consider limitation and consideration when analyzing the radius of curvature. There are some real life examples too. The examples of real life are the shape of a shell can be described using the polar equations and radius of curvature. Even another one, the roller coaster, often follows polar curves, and the radius of curvature help us to ensure and thrilling at the safe ride. Spiral galaxy in the space can be also modeled using the polar equation and radius of curvature. Overall, the summary of radius of curvature and polar forms is first we can get to know that the radius of curvature of polar curves measures the sharpness of the curves at a specific point. It also provides valuable insight into the local behavior and shape of the curves in the polar coordinates. Engineers and mathematicians use the radius of curvature to analyze and design various of real experiments. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please share, like and subscribe.